Hello, my darlings. Welcome to your daily short kiss, keeping it spiritually simple. I am using the Celtic Oracle, followed by the Celtic Tarot for you today, because a wonderful friend of mine sent me a video of a waterfall in Ireland where she is right now, and it made me think of this deck. So thank you, Spirit. We're going to pull one of the Celtic Oracle for you, first of all. Just as before I start, just to let you know that I wanted to start the weekly readings today, but Spirit had other ideas for me. And so I am starting them tomorrow because I like to be, as you know, in a space of leisurely receiving Spirit's information, not feeling rushed and doing it, therefore within divine design, not necessarily my design, because Victoria can be quite busy, and I want to make sure that I'm doing these in the right space for you, my darlings. So let's have a look to see what wishes to come out from the Celtic Oracle for you. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. What is the messages from the Celtic Oracle? Too many cards, but I'm seeing sacred waters and the hair. One card, Spirit. Thank you. What have you got? The herbalist. And stepping out. You've got the herbalist here, number 36. Herbs, medicine, and healing. And we've got stepping out, hidden courage, and camouflage. There have been things that have hurt you a great deal in your life. But now you hold them, I'm getting, almost in sacred regard. So you are regarding them as a spiritually sacred lesson, as opposed to something that is still hurtful for you. I feel that your approach that you're taking at this time to the healing that you're doing is beautiful medicine for the soul. Also for you. If you are interested, and this may just relate to a few of you, but if you're interested in herbs and you're interested in further expanding your knowledge of natural medicine, this is a perfect time to do so. There is a plant for every illness. The universe has given us a plant for every illness, and those that feel inclined and love and encouraged to look at natural medicines should continue on that path, because it is that connection with nature that is so important for future generations as well. And I feel that the world is turning back towards natural medicine after a very long time. And I also feel that if you are very connected with nature and you have that desire to expand on that knowledge, then actually you're remembering what you already know, because I feel that there is an elemental aspect of you that has come through in every single lifetime. So herbs, medicine, and healing. And if you have, not interested in furthering your knowledge of herbal medicine, I feel that those that are resonating with this reading have perhaps seen some herbal remedies for things and have been wondering whether to try them out, and Spirit is encouraging you to do so, to step out, isn't that a lovely expression, to step out, to try something new. And I feel that you're coming into to step out from behind this tree is to feel brave enough to do so. So I feel that you have for a little while, a moment or two, been spending time, let's call it hidden away, not interacting so much with people. And I feel now that the universe is giving you a little encouragement to step out. It's not to run out, it's not to rush out, it's to step out. It's to take that confident step forward back into perhaps interactions with people that you haven't wished or desired or felt encouraged to do so for a while. And it does take a lot of courage to do that. It also takes, because you're doing it from the heart space, it feels right. It also takes courage to step out as you. That's that word camouflage, to step out as somebody else, that you may have been trying to do before, but to step out as you, the unique you. And, you know, this little guy has a little smile on his face. And it is to say that you will be welcomed, you will be embraced, you will be those that are encouraging you to do so, see you for the uniqueness of who you are. And it can be quite a scary thing, having been effectively in hermit mode for a long time, to step back out, to step out of that safe space. But you're ready to delight people, I'm getting the message. So let's have a look to see. And you have the support that you need, okay? You have the support you need. The right people are there for you. Thank you, Spirit. Could you tell me more about the herbalist and stepping out? And 3 and 6 of the herbalist is harmonious growth, which makes 9, 3 and 6, 4, you know, whatever you're looking to manifest. And number 20 is about making that decision, doubly over to step out. Yeah, so there is the hermit. There is the hermit. And then you've got this 2 of swords. So Spirit is telling you to take that step where you haven't felt, and you have been maybe feeling conflicted about doing so, my darling. But it's okay, because in the procrastination or in the pending decision about this, you haven't been without cause. There has been within you still that conflict. But I feel now, because she's sitting near the sea, but she's also on the pebbles, the rocks leading down to the sea, that you realize now that the fear is a surface level fear, that the deep rooted feeling in you now is that there is an indecision about whatever this stepping out is. But you are ready to do so, because you've reached a point now where you know it is the right thing to do. You feel it is the right thing for you to do as well. And you've got here a little falcon, do you see, on his staff? I really feel that you're, and there's a migration of birds here, I really feel that you're prepared now to go in a direction that feels so right for you, but is a new direction, something you haven't done before. And you're standing now in a place of utter truth. And it's been a bit of a shock to you, actually, how you've suddenly resonated so much with this feeling of feeling ready to do something where you haven't felt ready before. That's interesting. Okay, so let's have a look to see a little bit more about where the hermit is looking, where the little gorgeous little creature is stepping out to. Thank you, the 2 of swords. Thank you. Oh my goodness, look at that. So where before, so I just want to show you again where you were, and then you've got this sort of hermit, and I asked what the hermit was looking at, and I want to get this. So there we go. Looking at the 2 of wands here instead. So as you know, your wands are about the actions and the desires that you have now. And number 2 is about making balanced decisions. Let me show you this card. And this is making those decisions with your higher self, understanding where your emotions are heading. This is almost up on a parapet here. So this is about making those decisions that are feeling right from a higher perspective that you have. I feel that you're still considering something, whatever it is that's taking you courage to step out and do something, or say something to somebody, or be something. But you've got, it's almost like you're gripping onto this wand, and you've got here this dragon behind you that's holding the other wand that's coming up to assist you. So the dragon again are elementals, and I feel like now that you're 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 igniting something within you. Something's ignited within you that is giving you the courage and the determination to step out. So whether you need to say something very important to those that you love, or whether you need to do something that's so important for you, that Two of Swords, where there was too much of the mind getting in the way, has now transformed itself through your courage, through your courage, and perhaps through the use of whatever natural medicines that you have been using, or natural methods of healing. And then again, that, you know, within the herbalist, there is also using the elementals, using the spiritual as well within the aspect of the herbalism. You've come to a place now where you're ready to put in effect, you're ready to step out with this decision that you have taken. And you may be choosing the best approach to do that, but there is nothing that's going to stop you now from doing this. Let's have a look to see with the Two of Wands. Thank you. And there is a new day here. Do you see? So Spirit is saying, seize this day, seize this emotion that you're feeling at this time. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me a little bit more about the Two of Wands. Thank you. Yeah. So I've seen twice now, and it's appeared on the deck again, the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is about the attainment of your goals. And they are reminding you with this, that even though there may not be signs yet of something coming to the table, being brought to the table, or signs of what it is that you are, the universe as the chef in the kitchen preparing you that extraordinary meal. You are being patient about it, but it is more than patience. It's about sitting in a place of gratitude for what you are expecting to happen. The table is laid. There is an expectation of arrival here, Spirit is saying, and there is an expectation. You don't know which door it's going to come through, where that manifestation is going to come through, but it is coming, and you know that. And that is very, very powerful. That gratitude fills the room. If you were not grateful for what you know is coming, then the room won't be filled. There will be a decrease. It'll remain empty. I trust that makes sense. But you have here Page of Swords and the Seven of Cups. So I feel like new information has come into you, information that has helped you. Obviously, in divine design, the universe has given you some form of information, some form of realization that has created a shift within you. And again, the migrating birds. So the same pull. This information has given you the pull to take you out of this very powerfully important in-between stage of your life as the hermit mode. And you have clarity like you've never had before about something. And you have your eyes now set with that clarity on the horizon, on where the winds of change are taking you. And alongside of that, you've got this wonderful Seven of Cups. So it's almost like, you know, it's you or your shadow self is looking at, maybe this is where the Two of Swords comes into a little bit about the conflict. You know, the sort of shadow self with us looks at all of these different choices and might consider them to be too much, too overwhelming, might be in a state of procrastination and indecision about something. But actually, this Page of Swords is ready to explore, is curious about what is the universe bringing in. And it's very interesting, this Seven of Cups. They're all empty, or are they? Because there are shadows behind, and one has a rose. So there is something that is more obviously apparent to you that has growth. And the universe is encouraging you to look towards that. But it is not to say that each and every one of these empty cauldrons here doesn't have something that is yet to be seen. So again, it's about deciding that you're going to go into that state of beautiful imagination and flood these cauldrons with the feeling of gratitude, that something is happening for you. Whatever choices you are making, my darling, right now, make them, always do it from what does the heart feel? What does the heart feel is the right thing for you to do? And I'm going to finish just with one card. Sevens, reflect before you make a decision, but be patient about what is happening. Know that there are endless possibilities for you out there, and the universe is giving you endless possibilities in the choices that you're making. Thank you. One more card, please. Yeah, the Three of Cups. And whatever is happening for you, you're building and creating a new life for yourself. And you're doing it with the support of others. You've already built a new, foundation. You've already designed it. You're already, I feel with this card that people are looking up to you now and seeing in you something that maybe they hadn't seen before. And this is because of the inner work that you have done. So whatever it is, my darling, you keep doing it. Thank you, Spirit. You keep doing it. Six of Cups. There are gifts. There are gifts coming to you now. And you see the gift in whatever's happened for you in the past. You see the gift in the hurt. You see the gift in the giving. You see the gifts of others in terms of the duality of your relationships with them. You see the gift that's come from being in a sense of loss and lack. You see the gift of all of it. And you see that in that gift, there's always been a harmonious approach with life itself and you, and that now you're coming into a new way where you're stepping out, my darling, as the Knight of Cups. And there you are on your dragon. You're stepping out now as that Knight of Cups. You're prepared to venture forth. Do you see with the river here? It's the same river that's in this card here. Where is it? Do you see there? So you're prepared to venture out now. You're prepared to be curious about what's on the other side of this, what's on the other side of fear. But you're using your emotions to guide you. Therefore, your emotions, your energy, emotion, where attention is going, energy is flowing, is take you in the direction of the choices and decisions you're making now. You might be making a decision with regards love, but you're coming open to it. You're coming vulnerably to it. You are also coming, as I talk about, in a very much a you're coming authentically as you, my darling, and you're also not needing to know what's going to happen. That's the beauty of it all as well for yourself. But well done, you. I mean, beautiful, beautiful cards. And then you've got the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It's just about picking up that one wand. It's just about finally making a decision to really hold on to be in contact with that desire, to let that desire guide you at this time. So I trust that whoever has resonated with this reading has helped them. And I look forward to doing another reading for you tomorrow. In the meantime, have a rest of a gorgeous day and look out for your weekly readings for the remainder of this week. So much love to you all, my darling. Take care and bye-bye.